in the Philippines. But according to the CDC, the Philippines has one of the highest HIV rates amongst their people than most of the world. Passport bros, passport bros, passport bros. It's not surprising at all. It's not surprising at all that a lot of you guys are coming back home burning.
Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, the Passport Bro Wingman, coming at you again with another YouTube video. The title of the video is called Passport Bros Are Catching That Ninja in the Philippines, Says Wannabe Biologist. And as you can see at the beginning of this video, there was a detractor who's going around on TikTok who's basically saying that a lot of the Passport Bros are going over the Philippines and getting burned for the most part with the Ninja. And if you don't know what the Ninja is, it's the deadliest STD you can think of. Just think of the deadliest one. Reason I'm using the term the Ninja is because YouTube is very sensitive about certain words. So I just got to be very careful about it. So, but you know what the Ninja is. Another slang term for it is the monster. So a few other terms as well. But I just want to debunk what he's saying because it's just not true at all. And basically what he did is he tried to say that the CDC said this, and it's not true. When you look at the actual report, even the one he showed at the bottom of his video, if you notice on there, it says, I'm going to say the term for the Ninja backwards. So it says VIH. Just read that backwards. So on that little form he showed you at the bottom of his video, VIH, and then in the corner it says TB. What does TB stand for? Tuberculosis. So tuberculosis, to anyone that doesn't know what that is, that's like a breathing disease that affects like your lungs. There's a lot of coughing. You have problems breathing and that kind of thing. And one of the reasons for that, from what I heard, like I myself have never been directly to the Philippines. I've been to Thailand, but I do plan to go to the Philippines at some point. But from what I heard from people that visited there's a lot of like pollution. It's very kind of polluted. So as a result, a lot of people were getting like tuberculosis. They're having all these lung issues and that kind of thing. But either way, I bring up that to say, if you look at the bottom of the report, it says TB. Now, why would TB be on that VIH report? The reason for that is the CDC was not saying that the Philippines has the highest rate of the Ninja. What they were saying is that, one, they're saying that the Philippines has one of the highest rates of tuberculosis, and they were saying that that's the leading cause of people who have the Ninja, the leading cause of death for people who have the Ninja. That's what they were saying by the highest rate of. Now, to be fair, the other thing in the report that it does say is that it has the highest increased rate of the Ninja in the world since I think 2014. Now a lot of people might say that sounds scary, but not okay. But I'm going to show you the statistics of how many people actually have the Ninja in the Philippines. It's less than 1%. You're talking about 0.3% of people that have the Ninja. And think about this. It used to have one of the lowest rates, which means it was even lower than 0.3%. So they're just saying over about, now you're talking like a 10-year period, there's been an increase higher than most other countries. That's all they're saying in the report. They're not saying that that the Philippines has the highest rate of the Ninja. That's not true. In fact, a lot of more African countries have, like, even to be honest with you, if you go to Wikipedia, you look up the Ninja rates across different countries, the United States actually has a higher percentage of people that have the Ninja than the Philippines. Only thing that the Philippines has that's different is that it has the highest increased rate over the past decade. But that doesn't mean that majority of people there have the Ninja. That's just not true. Because what they're trying to say is because there's so many American tourists going there. Some people are trying to say we're bringing it there. A lot of other people are trying to say that, they were just going there and catching it left and right, and that's just not true. That's a false narrative. Also, consider the fact that when you look deeper into the report as well, they also say that increase rate, that's among male on male fun time. I gotta be careful on YouTube. Male on male fun time. There's men going over there looking for other men. So the increase rate is among men looking for men, not heterosexual men. So that increase doesn't even is not even related to heterosexual relationships. So I mean that completely debunks all this stuff they're saying. And then the guy at the end of the video just goes along with this guy, not even really, you know, taking a deeper dive into the supposed research that the first guy did. So it's just a bunch of more fear mongering. Just a lot of people who just hating on the passport bros. They don't want us to travel. They don't want us to visit. So they're just starting to just spread lies for the most part. So that completely debunks everything they're saying. So also consider the fact that in a lot of these countries, parts of some parts of Asia, especially like the Philippines, they're very like religious. Sometimes some of the religious countries they don't necessarily believe in a lot of like contraceptives and that kind of thing. Have to do a little more digging as far as if that's the case in the Philippines, but nevertheless, there are a lot of times these countries that have these high STD rates. A lot of times because they're not really using like protection. It's not because just like people just spreading it left and right, which is why I do encourage you know regardless of your passport bro, you're not a passport bro, whether you're in the United States or not. In general, in 2025, you should be protecting yourself. There's no reason for you not to be protecting yourself. Um, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, after being so educated about, pretty much everyone in high school have had, health class and they've kind of talked about these things. It doesn't really make any sense. So, and I know all of you are adults. I can't really tell adults what they can do, but you know, I just, I just encourage you all to do this, as I just think it'll rid you of a lot of fears, a lot of discomfort, and a lot of tragedy and that kind of thing as well. So, I don't want to keep this video too long. I know a lot of times I kind of drag out a lot of videos, but I just wanted to speak on that, debunk that, and just let me know what you guys think in the comments about this whole situation. Please, thumbs up my channel. A lot of ghost listeners, please subscribe to my channel if you have not. Hit the notification bell, share the video, and until next time, this is your boy, the Passport Bro Wingman, signing off.
Dear Passport Boys, dear Passport Bros, stop calling yourself Passport Boys and Passport Bros. Are you going to the Philippines to look for a Filipina queen or what? So stop calling yourself Passport Boys and Passport Bros. Start calling yourself Passport Kings. That's